Senkaku Games.
Hi there everybody, it's Neil from Senkaku Games. I'm just in Eve at the moment, and when I was logging into Eve I seen a little message on the server that it was saying on the 10th of January 2013 they're going to be down for a prolonged time between 7 and 1200 hours. What they're doing is they're updating, or migrating shall I say, from their old Dust server to the Tranquility server. The Tranquility server is the one server that Eve runs on. Basically, this has like over 600,000 accounts on it now. Consecutively, they have about 50,000 players running on it. Um, so that's quite impressive in itself, as you can imagine. So this change that's coming in tomorrow is basically so the people in the Dust 514, which is first-person shooter, free to play on PlayStation Network. It's currently in beta. It's closed beta, going into full open beta. So you'll be able to go onto PlayStation Network, just download it and jump straight into the game. Create your little character, which is actually unique because it's tied. Because this is my character in Eve, but you will not be able to take this name inside the PlayStation Network because it's tied down to the Eve world universe, shall I say, seeing as it's a space game. So this is the universe of Eve. Every little star has like maybe 10, 20 planets. So I mean this one has 10, 20 planets, and that has so many moons, like maybe 10 moons, or one can have no moons and another will have one, but whatever. But that's the scale of things. It's quite epic. It's quite amazing, EVE Online. So basically, people on planets, fighting on planets in Dust 514 will be able to call upon larger corporations, not us, because I don't think we'll be able to do anything like that. And I think it's only a low second 00 are going to be able to do this, but they'll be able to call upon the corporations that are in space and ask for them to do an orbital strike or an air strike on I think you get the option of two. You'll be able to call upon them while you're in the game on the PlayStation 3, and then if, like, say this is like one of my battleships with big massive cannons on it, if they say, right, give us an airstrike and there's a planet over here, if I'm in that vicinity and in the right region of that planet, I'll be able to unload a barrage of airstrike down there to assist in them, to help them win the battle. So it all depends on who you know, what corporations. I mean, you can join a corporation inside Dust 514 just exactly the same as you can in EVE Online, and obviously you'll be able to work together and plan to take over the universe. So that's the gist of things, but that's the reason that EVE Online is going to be down for a prolonged length of time tomorrow. It says Thursday 10th of January, which is tomorrow. Regularly scheduled downtime will be extended to 5 hours and 15 minutes. EVE Online servers do restart for about 15 minutes or maybe less per day, around about 11 o'clock on GMT time. The CCP will be taking historic steps to merge two completely different games into one server. So we'll have the Dust 514 and EVE Online running off the Tranquility server, which is just, it's epic on all scales. It's like the first crossover between PC and console in a proper scale, like going from a mainstream first-person shooter to a mainstream online role-playing game, which is it's just unbelievable, especially the large scale of EVE Online. Right, so where were we? Well, this is unprecedented merger. It is an extremely exciting time for everyone. It is also one that requires a great amount of care in order to ensure it goes smoothly. They go on to say that it might go on to be an extra hour or two, but you're probably looking at the latest 2 o'clock that we'll get back onto the EVE Online servers, because obviously while they take down EVE Online, while they're upgrading the Dust 514 to the new Tranquility server, you won't actually be able to play EVE Online, unfortunately. But this is something that has to be done, and it's going to be for the better good because it's going to bring more traffic into EVE Online. It's going to give it more functionality, more publicity. Not that it needs it, it's freaking amazing. But yeah, well, that's EVE Online. If you actually know about us from Twitch, hello everybody. But those that don't, and you're maybe following us or subscribed to us on YouTube, we actually do live streams of EVE Online on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Sankaku Games. If you go there, we do about maybe 2 to 3 live broadcasts on there. So check it out if you want to see what the game's about and what kind of things you could do without actually having to pay to play. And then you might find you might want to give it a try, which we can give you an extended trial account. You can get up to like 21 days, I think it is, for an extended trial account for knowing somebody that's in game. We can give you that if you want. Just give us a bell on the comments below, and don't forget to like this video. If you like what you've seen, subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the future videos. So this is Neil from Sankaku Games, signing out.